TLC had about 10,000 people in the company. And I understood that in this industry, it's a numbers game. It's just about a numbers game. That's it. Yes. And so I sat down with him, I looked at the comp plan, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, from then to now, the compensation plan blew me away then, and it still blows me away right now. Yeah. I still wake up grateful. People ask me how you doing, grateful. Every day I'm grateful because I cannot believe that we have not changed our compensation plan. In this industry, most companies change the compensation plan. And so we set out to put 50,000 people as distributors and people as customers into TLC's organization. I want y'all to know, in 90 days, myself, Jeff and Janella Simpson, Nate, Pam McCray, some other people that I don't want to get into name dropping, we work this thing. Y'all say we work this thing. Let me tell you what work this thing means. Get in your cell phone and call people. Get on Instagram and post some posts. Do some home parties, invite a few people over to your house, drink the product and talk about it. We looked up and in 90 days, we didn't put 50,000 people in the system. We made a mistake. We put 57,000 people in this company in 90 short days. In 90 short days, in 7 months. Can somebody put this board right here or right here for me? A man, not a woman. Can I get a male? I'm learning to let men help me these days. All right. I ain't thinking I'm a man no more, Jeff. Jeff told me, you know you like my homie. No, Jeff, I'm just a sister. For real, y'all. My son, let me tell y'all a joke. My little 4-year-old son, the other day right here, and this is not funny, but it's just proves to you how strong and how much I fight. My little 4-year-old son said, "Mommy, you a girl?" I'm like, "What you mean I'm a girl?" He see me as he think I'm the man because I'm the mama, the daddy, the uncle, the sister, everything. But y'all, we put 57,000 people, thank you, in this company in 90 days. I made $1 million in 7 months. Jeff and Janella Simpson, I don't know what they did, but we just started making some money. And all we did was go from house to house, pick up the phone, post on social media. We didn't even know what we were doing in the beginning, but we believed that we were gonna make a few dollars. That's it. And it turned to millions on top of millions on top of millions of dollars. We were able to travel to South Africa, to Paris, to Latin America. You know, we've been able to go to exotic places that I never would have been able to go to if it was not for Total Life Changes. And so if you guys could just think about, who do you know that would love to lose 5 pounds in 5 days? Oh, yeah. Amen. Who do you know want to have better sex? Excuse me. We all here because somebody has sex. Who do you know that want to have better looking skin? Who do you know, like Jeff and Janella Simpson said, just want to have more time to spend with their family? I mean, don't look at this as an opportunity to become a millionaire. Just think that everything big was once small. I started off, how much did I want to make? $150 a day. $150 a day, y'all. $150 a day. And so I'm going to go into this compensation plan, and I want y'all to please write this down, because sometimes, you know, it doesn't click with you right away. It doesn't. It doesn't click with you right away. And sometimes you got to look at your own paper and say, oh, okay, now I see what you're talking about. Oh, okay, I didn't get that, but I get it now, okay? So I'm going to try to be very concise and make it very plain for y'all today so nobody gets confused. Our compensation plan, we call it the 50-50-50 plan. What I want everybody in here to do, and I wish I could ask everybody individually, but we don't have time, is to look at your goals, not your goals, I'm sorry, look at your bills. And let's say, for the sake of numbers, let's say your bills is $3,000 a month. If your bills is $3,000 a month, because everything big was one small, right? That means, listen y'all, do you know that you are $100 a day away from freedom? Come on, Stormy. Come on, Stormy. Don't say you want to make $3,000 a month. That's too big. Yeah. You're gonna get discouraged. Thank you. You're gonna get overwhelmed. You're gonna say it's too hard. But take it back, scale it back a little bit, and put it into perspective and say, you know what? I want to make $100 a day. Is that okay? Okay. When you say yes to TLC, say yes. Yes. Say yes. Yes. When you say yes to TLC, y'all, the first thing that's going to happen is that you're going to get a free website. A free website. With this free website, you're able to do one of the most important things. that makes this whole business model work. You're able to tap into the very first way that we get paid. And the very first way that we get paid in TLC is called retail. Retail is the key that unlocks TLC's compensation plan. Please note that we get paid 5 ways. Yes. How many of y'all want multiple streams of income? Do y'all know that most people have to do 5 things or get 5 businesses to get paid 5 ways? But in TLC, you do one thing the right way, and you now have multiple streams of income. Does that make sense? Why y'all mad at me over here in this section? Some of y'all, man, I'm sorry. Listen, all y'all gonna be millionaires. Y'all my friend now? Everybody in this section down with me. Over here, y'all mad. Over here, I am so sorry. Did I offend y'all? I would say good. It works for me. Jeff can tell y'all a story about that later. I said something to Jeff one day, and you gotta know who to say what to. Yeah. And man, I'm so glad I said it to Jeff, man. It took about 13 months, 18 months. He said, ooh, we shouldn't, ooh, oh, that's how you feel, I'm gonna show you something. And in 18 months, y'all, they became millionaires. In 18 months, all because I pissed him off. I need to do that again. I made him mad, baby. He said, I'm gonna show you something. So guys, retail. Retail works like this. Everything you sell, okay, in TLC, you're able to make a 50% profit. You can make a little less, or you can make a little more. Because here's what I want you to understand. You're able to buy for wholesale once you say yes, and you're now able to sell for retail. So for example, I don't know the name of this jacket, but somebody bought it for wholesale, and I went and bought it from the store for retail, which means there was a profit margin in between. Yes. If you buy it for $10, right? I want to ask y'all a question. If you buy something for $10, okay, and you sell it for $11, did you make a profit? Mm-hmm. If you buy something for $10 and you sell it for $20, did you make a profit? Yes. So here's my philosophy. I don't care if I make $1 or 10. Anything over what I paid for the product is a profit. Okay? So when you buy our products from TLC, let's talk about the tea. Let me make it simple for you. If you buy a pack of tea, everybody who buys a pack of tea in TLC, as you become a distributor, you pay $10. This pack is $10. You pay $10 for this tea, you're now able to sell it for $20. Which means your profit, how much? It's $10. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Sometimes I sell my tea for $15. Yes. Sometimes I give it away to the right person for free. Because I know once they get it, it's gonna work and they're gonna come back. Yeah. Sometimes I sell my tea for $25. It just depends on how I feel today. But as long as I make a profit, sometimes I sell it for $12. I don't care, I just want a profit. That's it. So once you buy this tea, the overall consensus is that we normally sell this tea for $20. That's what most of us sell this tea for. I'm sure Panya and Jeff could tell you that it's $20. That's what we sell it for. Mm-hmm. And so when you look at the retail component, you can have product on hand. Like I keep product all the time. I'm sure the Dotsons keep product all the time. I know the Simpsons keep product all the time. And you will find that if you have product with you, you go to work on Monday, you ask who do you know want to lose 5 pounds in 5 days? People will buy what you have right on the spot. Yeah. And so if you choose to have inventory, y'all say have inventory. Have inventory. That's optional. Y'all say optional. Optional. So if you do that, then you get to make money how much? Every single day. Every day, y'all. I love making cash every day. All right? But then the other opportunity here is that you got this free website, right? That's right. Guys, everybody, how many of y'all have Instagram? How many of y'all got Facebook? Listen, y'all, you can send people to your TLC website. Mm-hmm. Watch this. TLC will ship the customer the product. And they're going to turn around and cut you a check. When a person goes to your website, they cannot buy 1 pack of tea. Praise the Lord. Amen. They got to buy 5. Mm-hmm. So when they buy 5 packs of tea, TLC is going to ship your customer the product. We ship it to about 150 countries. Yes. We're not just limited to Mississippi. We're not just limited to Memphis. Yeah. We're not just limited to Atlanta, New York, Chicago. Global. Y'all say global. Global. Okay? They ship the product for you. You just get the sale. But then now, you are going to make a commission check on the retail component. And so if a person goes to your site, they are able to buy 5 packs of tea. It's gonna cost them about $50, right? Mm-hmm. When they buy the 5 packs of tea, you just made a check of $20. Yeah. And so if you're someone that says, hey, I need to make $100 a day, listen, y'all, do what I did in the beginning. Don't go to sleep until you get 5 sales a day. Yeah. Thank you. See y'all. Mm-hmm. Hey, man, I'm coming over here. I'm sitting right over here by y'all. So all you gotta do, y'all, is focus on the goal. Yeah. So retail is powerful. But I want y'all to remember this. Everything that we sell in TLC has something called volume. Just write volume real big, and I'll talk about that later. Okay? But you can make money right here every single day. You heard them talk about their $30,000? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's because they made retail money. Now, one of the things that you will find about network marketing that really throws people off, for real, is that people don't like to recruit people. I gotta recruit people, I gotta call people, I gotta ask people to join me in business. TLC is different, y'all. You can make a lot of money over here without even building a team at all. Building a team in TLC is optional. Can y'all say optional? You don't have to recruit nobody if you don't want to. But let me tell y'all what I love about TLC. The products recruit people on their own. People get on the products, they lose weight. Their cousin, their co-worker, social media, people keep saying, how you lost all that weight, girl? How you gained all that weight? You know, probably don't want to lose no weight, right? And then now, you're able to make what we call fast start commissions. Who like to make money slow? Who like to make money fast? I like to make money fast and slow. How about that? Okay, give me the coins, give me the money. Okay, but fast start works like this, y'all. A person comes to your TLC site, they buy. They get on the product, they get on the 30-33, we'll talk about that in a minute. They lose weight, they transform. Somebody else wants to buy the product. So now if I'm someone that was a customer, if I bought the NutriBurst, the tea, and the NRG, and I did the 30-33, and as a matter of fact, y'all, I lost 23 pounds in 1 month on the 30-33. I think I look good. And so now their friends want to do the same thing. So that person can go from customer to IBO. And when they decide to be an IBO, y'all, do y'all know how simple this thing is? All that individual has to do is say, you know what? I want to become a distributor in TLC. They pay $35. Yes. You pay $35. With this $35, you're going to get what we call a membership kit. In this kit, you got magazines and catalogs and little bracelets. We got some bracelets for y'all today. You get your applications, you get your brochure. So it's like your business is ready to go. But now you just don't want this box. You want to have inventory. Y'all say inventory. So you want to have product to sell, and you want to have products for your own personal use. So now all you got to do is think about how much money you want to invest. That's it, y'all. If you want to invest $100, hey, you invest $100. If you want to buy $200 worth of product, then you buy $200 worth of products. If you want to buy, you just decide, you know what, I got 5 friends I know wouldn't lose 5 pounds in 5 days. I got 5 friends that I know, if I told them that Janella lost 30 pounds in 30 days, if I told them that Jeff went from, wearing a 52 to a 44, and I showed them some before and after pictures, and we have a lot of those for you as well. You can steal them, use them, post them, we don't care, text them out. We got a lot of those for you. If I tell my friends about that, they're gonna wanna buy. So right now, you know what you should already be doing? You should already be writing down names of some of your friends that you know need to lose some weight. They may not know they need to, but you know they do. So now you can think about your investment because you already know who you're gonna sell the product to. Does that make sense? And so guys, anywhere from $100 to $1,700 after your $35 will be your investment. It's up to you where you invest. We don't force you to do anything outside of what you want to do. But the beautiful thing about this is everyone that enrolls in the business, when you bring them in the deal, you're now able to make up to 50% on the package that they sign up with. And so let's say somebody gets started at the $100 level. That means the person that enrolled them into the business is gonna make about $40. Let's say somebody gets in the business with about $299. In TLC, $299, and you get about $299 worth of tea, NutriBurst, whatever, NRG. When that takes place, guess what? You just put $125 in your pocket. And so every investment that a person makes that you bring to the table with products, you now are able to bring home between 40 and 50% of that package amount. And so if you're thinking, I want you to pay attention to this. TLC is actually losing when they do that. They say, okay, you're gonna buy 10 packs of tea, gonna cost you about $105. You know what, we're gonna still turn around and pay you who brought that person to the table. We're gonna pay you $40. Because Jack Fallon believes that we are partners. Okay, and so partners mean everybody's supposed to get a cut. Thank you. Everybody's supposed to get a cut. Y'all say everybody get a cut.
Everybody get a cut.
So Fast Start allows you to get paid weekly, y'all. We get paid every week. I mean, sometimes checks come, you don't have time to go to the bank and deposit the other check. So Fast Start pays you every single week. Now I want y'all to really pay attention to this right here. And I gotta erase some of this stuff. Y'all got this written down right here. I gotta erase some of this stuff in order for you to understand. In order for you to understand the third way of pay. You know, when we first started this conversation today, I sat down and I heard Mr. Simpson say, "I want you to remember 2 words." Who remembers the 2 words Mr. Simpson asked you to remember?
Residual income.
Come on with it. The third way that we get paid is called, what is it called, my friends? Residual income. Man, let me tell y'all something. It doesn't matter what the weather looks like, because it may be cold in Memphis, but it's hot somewhere else. It could be daytime in Memphis, but it's nighttime somewhere else. When it comes to TLC and volume, y'all remember that word volume? Everything that's sold throughout your organization allows you to make residual income, which means you can make money in your sleep. Thank you. Not only that, I want y'all to remember this, and this is something I want everybody to write down. Products can be where you can't be. So products can be where you can't be, which means you don't have to trade your body. I call it the no body movement. You don't have to trade your body to get a check, because the tea could be in Chicago, New York, New Hampshire, you right here in Memphis. Does that make sense? So the third way that we get paid, y'all, has everything to do with positioning and timing. I believe in my mind says that right here in Memphis, we're in the midst of a pre-launch. Pre-launch means that in my mind, we're just about to break ground in Memphis, Tennessee. Which means everybody here has an opportunity to be in first. Not last, but you have an opportunity to be in first. I'm sure Pastor and his wife already have a goal in their mind. If we did 57,000 people in 90 days, I'm sure, and I don't have nowhere near as much influence as your pastor has. I really don't. Jeff doesn't. Janella doesn't. Panya doesn't either. So I'm sure right now pastor's thinking about all his friends in other parts of the world that he want to bring this opportunity to. And I want all of y'all to know that if you get in first, y'all say first. Before your pastor gets crazy, because he about to get crazy after. Pastor, you know you about to go crazy after today, right? I can tell. You now have an opportunity to benefit from positioning and timing. I want to give y'all an illustration of how this looks, because I didn't know this when I told Mr. Lloyd no. I told the group last night that I missed out on about $2 million because I said no. And saying no would cost me $2 million. All I would have had to do was spend $100. That's right. I ain't saying millions of dollars. We're not telling you that you got to spend 5, 2, or even 3. We're saying just secure your position. Y'all say secure my position. That's it. I'm saying just secure your position. And I'm going to give y'all a diagram, an illustration of how this looks so you can get the whole deal. When you join TLC, our structure, y'all know everything has a structure. Right? Like we got pastor, bishop, apostle, elders, right? President, vice president, everything has a structure. In TLC, our structure is based on the power of 2. Y'all say power of 2.
Power of 2.
How many of y'all in here today know 2 people that like you? At least 2. At least 2. Y'all don't care if it's your mama and your sister, your daddy and your cousin. You got 2, right? Pay attention to this, y'all. Because if you get this, you about to take off. When you get into TLC, you have a left leg and you have a right leg. Let's just say right here, you got Jeff and Janella Simpson. We got our left team, we got our right team, right? Jeff goes out and he brings in Jackie over here. Jeff goes out and he brings in the Dotsons right here. The Dotsons go out, and the Dotsons been in business for 3 years. So right now, the Dotsons, let's just say they got, let's say 20,000 people in their business. So that's already done. We can't do nothing about that. But right now, since we're in the pre-launch, y'all say pre-launch. Pre-launch. We're in the pre-launch stages of Memphis, Tennessee. Here comes the man himself, Pastor Brown. Y'all do y'all pastor like that? That's a weak. Pastor, I'm sorry to do you like that. We got the man himself, Pastor Brown. Do y'all pastor like that? So Pastor Brown goes right here. Pastor Brown and his wife has a left leg of business, and they have a right leg of business. Yes. Please know that Stormy Wellington enrolled the great Jeff and Janella Simpson. Oh, yeah. All right. Jeff and Janella Simpson, they go bring in the Dotsons. Yes. The Dotsons go and get the great Pastor Brown. Mm-hmm. Guys, the way this structure works is insane. Everybody goes in the business one behind the other. Yes. So even though Pastor Brown doesn't know Santana, I don't know his last name, Santana, Mahogany, Willie, all of these people that Jeff and Stormy brought in over the past 2 weeks, guess where they fell? Underneath Pastor Brown. Oh, yeah. There's people Pastor Brown has in his business right now that he don't even know. Because the way our structure works is there's only 2 sides to place these people. And so Pastor Brown is about to be benefiting from people that he don't even know. So now, when you get in, you're placed here. Pastor Brown calling all his pastor friends around the world. I was on Word Network, and my phone been blowing up today. So now he go to Word Network, he go wherever, and all these people all around the world starts funneling down below you. Now we got a left leg of business, we got a right leg of business. Panya, her husband, Mr. Dawson putting people right here. The wife putting people here. Jeff and Janella putting people here. Stormy Wellington putting people here. Now you got your left side of business. Just give you an example. Everybody's structure is different. The way this works, guys, every single week, y'all say every week.
Every week.
This is what TLC is going to do. TLC is going to look at your business. They're going to say, okay, we got a left leg, we got a right leg. Okay, Pastor Brown is right here. Pastor Brown put his own person right here. Pastor Brown put his own person right here. And the uplines put people here. This person and Pastor Brown put people right here. Pastor Brown is actively enrolled in TLC, which means he at least bought a bottle of NutriBurst every month. He bought some tea every month. Thursday at midnight, y'all write this down, it's gonna make sense to you. It's gonna make sense to you. Thursday at midnight, the company takes a snapshot of your business. They're looking for how much volume you have on your left leg and how much volume you have on your right leg. What is volume, Stormy? Very simple, y'all. Every product that we have, NutriBurst tea, essential oils, the coffee, everything has volume. Can't I say everything has volume?
Everything has volume.
Everything has volume. Can't I say everything has volume? So everything has volume. So Thursday at midnight, let's say Pastor Brown or your organization has 10,000 in volume on the left. You got 100,000 in volume on the right. Please note, it doesn't matter where the volume came from. Whether it came from you or us. Long as you have your 2 people, your active, and the volume. You're going to get paid residual income anywhere from 10% up to 25% every single week. The bad news, which is the good news, is that this way, guys, can you imagine making $20,000 every single week? Guys, this one way of pay can pay you $20,000 a week. And I'm gonna tell you something. Income stream number 1 and 2 happens immediately. This right here starts to accrue and build. Year 1, year 2, it's growing. But I'm gonna tell you something, guys. It took me 4 months, because I'm crazy, to get to $20,000 a week in income. 4 months. I remember speaking to the Simpsons. Guys, you're talking about $20,000 a week in income. And this is where your residual income is gonna come from. TLC says, okay, we start you off at 10%. That's the starting salary. That makes sense? 10% of 10,000 equals what? $1,000. So now when you look at this way of pay, it starts to grow. And now, guys, all you got to do is follow the requirements and go get at least your 2 people. So how many of y'all here think about 2 people? Nobody? 2 people is all that you have to get. And so when you look at this residual aspect of this business, y'all, every time a product is sold, whether it's tea, NutriBurst, NRG, it doesn't matter. I'm going to tell you something. You'll find that people will buy the product one time, and they're going to buy it again. And they're going to buy it again. And they're going to buy it again. And that's going to be your what? Residual income. But I want y'all to get excited because income stream number 4. Income stream number 4. Income stream number 4 is called the 50% check match. Y'all don't get tired. Trust me, don't get tired. Number 4 is mind blowing.
Yes, it is.
Everybody you bring into this business.
Yeah.
Everybody you bring into this business. Every time they earn a check. I don't care if it's 25 cents, $1, 10,000 or 20,000. Every time they earn a check, you yourself will get a 50% check match. And so I want to give you guys an example. What's your name right here? Come here real quick. Nita. I bring Nita into the business. Okay? I'm a director. Let's say I'm a director. Nita's out there, using the products. She's selling the products. And Nita gets a residual check of $1,000. When Nita gets her $1,000, she's happy because she got her $1,000 in residual income. She made her fast start money. She enrolled 2-3 people this week. She sold her $100 worth of tea. She made $700 this week. But guess what? I'm also happy. I'm not just happy because she winning and she's on my team. I'm happy because off of one Nita, I made a 50% check match, which means I just made $500 off of Nita. So give me 9 people. I want 9 people to come here real quick. 9 people, just get excited and run up here and think that you the one. So now I was 1 to 2. So I go out there because my goal is to make $20,000 a month. So I got my eyes and ears open because I need to find 9 more people like me. 9 more hungry, consistent people. So now they do the same thing. The doctors make 1,000. What's your name? She get 1,000 plus her fast start in her retail. NECA gets her 1,000 plus her fast start in retail. She gets her 1,000. She gets her 1,000. She gets her 1,000. She gets her 1,000. Now guess what TLC does for me? They gonna give me 1,000 times 500 times 10. I'm getting 10 check matches right here. So now, off of that aspect alone, y'all, please don't complicate this. That's $5,000 a week. And I'm still making my retail money. I'm still making my fast start money. And so this group right here, they get excited. And they're like, man, I heard Stormy making $500 anytime I make 1,000. I want to do the same thing she doing. So they go director, and guess what they go do? They let nobody get my 10 people. So I want y'all to go get y'all 10 people. It should be 10 people apiece up here right now. Go ahead, go get y'all 10 people. Guess what happens? Everybody who they get in the business, come on, y'all, get y'all people. Y'all should be ready to stand up. But this how it goes. If you can't stand up right now, you definitely can't make 1,000 a week. You already tired. You too tired to build this business already. Because you gonna get 2, you gonna get 2 more. That turns to 4, you gonna get 2 more. That turns to 6. You gonna get 2 more, that turns to 8. So I want y'all to get excited because here's the deal, y'all. Some of these people are on my left. Some of these people are on my right. But I want you to know that even though I directly enrolled Nita, I directly enrolled the Dotsons, I directly enrolled the Simpsons, guess what happens? Everybody who they enroll is their level 1. But guys, in the company, you don't only get a 50% check match on level 1. Please listen. You get up to a 50% check match on level 2. As you grow in the company. And I didn't even try to do this, but by default, I got volume on the left and I got volume on the right. When I first started, I was just a director. So I was making 50% on level 1 and 10% on level 2. But these people just got excited like I did. And they went and got their people, so I looked up and I went national. So now I get 50% on level 2 as well, y'all. So Ms. Carson and her husband, they they get their 50% on level 1, they happy because now they get $5,000 a week, 2 off their 10 people. Plus they're making their retail money because they got their daily goals. Plus they're making their fast start money because they got their recruitment goals. They're happy with their $500 each person. That can grow to $1,000 because I don't care if it's $1 to $20,000. You still get a 50% check match. And I'm using the number 10 for simplicity, but there's no cap as to how many times you can do this.
That's right.
Are y'all following me on this one? Are y'all following me on this one? Hello, y'all got me on this one. When a person quits and fall off, because that's what they're going to do, y'all. People quit. That's what people quit church. People come and shout, scream, speak in tongues, pastor, and don't come back the next week. You be like, I'm confused. I'm confused. You just said you gave your life to the Lord and you was happy today. You ain't come back this week. I don't get it. That's what people do, but it doesn't matter. The way our compensation plan works, just replace them. Yes, it does. But now, y'all, do the math. Do the math. I get a 50% check match on level 2. So now, the 10 done grew to 50, to 60. And even though they may fall short, she may not make 1,000. Come here real quick, man. What's your name? Sharon may not make 1,000. She may make 500. You think I'm mad that I made 250? Man, what's your name? Sharon, come here. You think I'm mad? Sharon may not make 250. Sharon may make 200. You think I'm mad with my 100? Come here, ma'am. What's your name? Charlotte may not make 200. She may make 100. You think I'm mad with my 50? Come here, ma'am. What's your name? Latonya may not make 50. She may make 10. You think I'm mad with my 5? Because it happens over a course of a whole lot of people as you start going and growing. And so I'm telling y'all right now, them 50% check matches, sometimes you look in your back office, you see 50 cents, 25 cents. Sometimes you look in the back office, you see Janella made 20,000 for the week, you made 10. And so guys, listen, that check match, no company can touch TLC's compensation. And I called y'all up here because y'all gotta see yourself doing what we already are doing. I called y'all up here because I want you to feel what it feels like to do what I'm telling y'all to do. Just be eager and on fire. And you look up and you got 10 people making $100. You making 50% check matches. Who's mad at making $500 extra? If it starts off with being extra, and then that person gets excited, and that extra turns into abundance. And so y'all give yourself a round of applause because y'all just entered into the check match. Go ahead and have a seat. All you gotta do, guys, is get in the business, get your 2 people in order to unlock the residual income with TLC. And just know you are going to get a lot of support. Too much support. The 5th and final way that we get paid is called the lifestyle bonus. And the lifestyle bonus comes when you hit the level of national director. National